What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about the 5 things I dislike about my Subaru WRX. But before we get into the video, guys, I just want to make sure you all are still following your dreams and, really chasing after everything you want to achieve. And you will get there in the end. Just got to stick with it, and don't forget to take those risks. Alright, guys, so the first thing I want to talk about is the stock wheels that I dislike. Obviously, I've changed to the aftermarket 5-spoke bronze wheels that I've picked, but the stock wheels do not look good on this car, and I will put a picture up on the screen here so you guys can see what they look like. You probably already know from my past videos, but they look horrible, and I will throw a picture up right here. Alright, guys, so I really do not like the look of these stock wheels they put on the 2021 Subaru WRX, and I'm pretty sure on the 2015 WRX they put a lot better of a rim, because I really like those rims. They're not as many spokes as they put on the 2021 WRX. Less spokes, looks a lot better. And if you guys know what those wheels look like on the 2015 WRX, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I will throw a picture up on the screen here for you. But I really wish that they went with a design like those 2015 rims on the 2021 WRX, because I really like those rims, but I feel like I really didn't have much of a choice on the 2021 WRX. When I got mine, I felt like I had to change out the wheels, because they really did not look good at all. They were almost like a charcoal, or kind of like a weird, like a dark blue, very weird color. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, I changed out for these bronze and I'm loving them. So that is the first thing that I hate about my 2021 Subaru WRX. All right, guys, now the second thing that I really dislike about my 2021 Subaru WRX is going to be Rev Hang. Now, if any of you guys own, I believe it was even 2015 plus WRX, you will know what I'm talking about. It's basically it's really only first gear to second gear, I would say. So when you're up about 5,000, 6,000 RPM, you press the clutch in, and the RPMs don't drop immediately. They kind of hang there, and it's almost like there's a restriction, which is very odd, and it kind of messes up your shifting a little bit. And I have noticed how rough the shifting is in first, second gear in the 2021 WRX. Not sure how it was from prior years, because I haven't owned one, but it's really bad, and I really dislike how they made that rev hang from first to second gear. And I know you can improve it with a tune, but that's a positive, at least, that I can improve it with a tune on the car. But I wish they kind of improved it from factory, so you didn't have to tune the car at all. It should be like that from factory. But that is the second thing I dislike about the 2021 Subaru WRX. All right, guys, now the third thing I dislike about the 2021 Subaru WRX is going to be the touchscreen, and kind of the knobs that they've put in the 2021 Subaru WRX, and I'm going to show you guys right now. All right, guys, so they have put an 8-inch touchscreen in the Subaru WRX for 2021, and I'm not a big fan of the 8-inch. I feel like they could have made the screen a little bit bigger. You can see I'd rather them move these buttons kind of over to the left a little bit, which will allow more room for a touchscreen. The bigger the screen, the better. Because in other 2021 cars, they do have a bigger screen than 8-inch. So I wish the Subaru did put a bigger screen. And I don't really dislike, I really dislike the use of space that Subaru's done to this car. I wish they kind of, like I said before, moved the touchscreen over a little bit, and also made use of all this blank space here. Maybe moved the touchscreen down a little bit, made it bigger. No one really needs a CD player anymore, but I guess it's okay to have. But I wish they made the screen a little bit bigger, and that is going to be the third thing I dislike about my 2021 Subaru WRX. All right, guys, so the fourth thing that I dislike about the 2021 Subaru WRX is going to be the cup holders. I feel like they kind of cheaped out on the cup holders, and I'm going to show you why in a second. Okay, guys, so I don't know if I'm asking for too much when I'm going to say this, but I wish they kind of had kind of a leather with red stitching, similar to what they put on the shift boot here, kind of across this area here. And I feel like they need to have like a cover. In the STI, they have a cover that you can drag across, cover your cup holders. And I feel like they really went cheap on the cup holders because not many people really pay attention to this area, but it's one of those things that I feel like they could have done better. And another thing that I dislike about the 2021 Subaru WRX, and I really wish, like I said before, they didn't have to go maybe a full leather, but you know, they could have done a little bit better, at least put a cover over top of it, made it look a little bit better, because I did get the sport trim and not the base, so I do kind of expect a little bit more. All right, guys, so the fifth and final thing that I dislike about my 2021 Subaru WRX is going to be the speaker system. Now, if you guys do want me to elaborate more than what I'm going to show you or talk on, I will make a new video on it and kind of do a sound review, put a beat on, and you know, you guys can kind of hear what it sounds like too. Doesn't sound great, and I'll get into more detail right now. All right, guys, so for the speaker system in the 2021 WRX, they really didn't put any sort of special system. It's just kind of a base system, I guess. There's no Bose, there's no Harman Kardon in the sport trim. You only get it in the sport tech trim, but the speaker system really doesn't sound good. You do have quite a few speakers though. You got one here, passenger side, you got another one. Couple up here in the dash. But I really wish they gave you a little bit more again in the sport trim. I really wish I got a better speaker system. Once I raise the volume to, you know, about above 20, the speakers get really rough, and the bass doesn't sound very good. And the, you know, the songs actually get quieter, the music actually gets quieter, which I really don't like. And I really wish they put like a Bose system in the sport trim, you know, because it still isn't that cheap for a car. You know, if I'm still paying 35, 40K for a car, you know, I do want Bose speakers, and I don't want to have to pay another 10 grand to go up to sport tech. I really wish they put Bose speakers in the car and made the sound system actually decent so you could listen to it. But yeah, that, guys, is the fifth and final thing that I dislike about my 2021 Subaru WRX. All right, guys, so that will be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video and it was helpful, please drop a like. It means a lot to the channel. It really helps us grow. And drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of you know, the 5 choices I picked for what I dislike about the car. And let me know what you guys dislike about your Subaru WRX if you have one. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. We're really close to 300 subscribers, so please subscribe. It really helps. We'll see you guys in the next one.